Hello, love, and welcome to another one of my newer series of quick recommendations of films that I think are likely not as well known, but I think need some love. And if you have seen it, more power to you. Watch it again. And to start this series off, my first recommendation comes in the form of the Johnny English trilogy, but primarily the first two. You would be forgiven if you skipped the third one. A trilogy that may have had production problems due to having different director for each film, and 8 years between each sequel, and Rowan Atkinson being the only actor that returned for all three films. But I could be wrong, and that was always the plan. So, what kind of movie is it? It's a parody franchise that pokes fun at the James Bond secret agent genre, similar to Naked Gun and Austin Powers. But where those movies are mainly slapstick, Johnny English is slightly more clever and perfects the art of awkward comedy, kind of like The Office. But these films do have its share of slapstick, but it's not overdone, and where Scary Movie 1 and 2 will always be my favorite parody films, Johnny English 1 and 2 has just secured a solid second place. And for the reason I compared to The Office, let's look at the star, Johnny English himself, Rowan Atkinson, most well known as Mr. Bean. To me, he was probably the original Steve Carell because he is a master of being hilarious in awkward situations and keeping the goofiest, straightest face. And I think Atkinson might do it better than anyone. And I think without him in the lead role, it wouldn't be nearly as effective as it is.
I think you find it's rather more than just in order, sir. You're now entering the most secure location in the whole of England.
Now, which film of the trilogy is the best? I'm gonna go with the first one. But it's not leagues better than the second or anything, but it is noticeably funnier for my taste. But hey, it may be the other way around for you upon first watch. And when I first started Johnny English, I knew I was in for a hidden gem during the opening credits because it already had me laughing as the title character Johnny English himself struggled to find the room he's been summoned to for a meeting with his superior, getting lost due to the agency's large building, which I've been there before, so it got me going. So, all three films practically have the same plot, so I'll give a quick synopsis for those who need convincing. No spoilers, of course. So, MI7, the British military intelligence, need an agent to cover a mission to protect an important figure, but they end up having no choice but to assign Johnny English, known for being a bumbling idiot, to the mission. And as you would expect, most things go wrong, even when they're going right. And yet, the star English always seems to find a way out of sticky situations while doing his best Bond impression, trying to act all suave and sophisticated while fucking pretty much everything up. Now, the question is, what would I rate the films that I'm trying to sell you on? Well, the original Johnny English, I give an 8 out of 10. Johnny English Reborn, 7.5 out of 10. And the latter, Johnny English Strikes Again, 6.5 out of 10. All in all, they're really an easy watch. They're all only about an hour and a half, and the first two are both on Netflix right now, which everybody has, and the third one is on HBO and Hulu, should you choose to watch it. So, go watch and enjoy. Alright, I'm done.
Johnny English.